You can make a solid organic fertilizer or nutrient-rich growing medium from coffee grounds, coca peat, charcoal, and soil. These ingredients can be mixed and used directly or further processed into compost. Eggshells can be made into a calcium-rich organic fertilizer, which helps strengthen plant cell walls and raise soil pH. There are two main ways to make fertilizer from eggshells: by sprinkling them directly after grinding them or fermenting them into a liquid fertilizer. Crush the eggshells into small flakes or powder by kneading or pounding them. The benefits of eggshells for plants include serving as a source of essential nutrients, such as calcium, to strengthen plant cell walls, neutralizing soil pH, and helping prevent flower tip curl, as in tomatoes or eggplants. Furthermore, eggshells can act as a natural pesticide by deterring pests like slugs due to their rough edges. They can be used to make compost or simple seedling pots. Charcoal can be used as an organic fertilizer because it's rich in carbon and can improve soil quality. Its main benefits include improving soil structure, retaining moisture, providing nutrients, and balancing pH. To use it, crush it into small pieces and mix it into the soil or growing medium. Crush the charcoal. Crush the charcoal into small chips or powder. Benefits of charcoal and eggshell fertilizer for plants. Eggshells are rich in calcium carbonate, which is essential for strengthening plant cell walls, helping prevent fruit end rot in tomatoes, and neutralizing acidic soil. For soil, charcoal improves soil structure, increases aeration, and helps retain water and nutrients. Coconut shell charcoal also contains phosphorus and potassium, which are beneficial for plants. To reduce waste, processing eggshells into fertilizer is a great way to reduce household waste and utilize local potential. Natural organic compost is a fertilizer made from the decomposition of organic waste, such as plant and kitchen scraps, by microorganisms. This decomposition process transforms organic matter into nutrient-rich compost, naturally enriching the soil without polluting the environment. Can be used: vegetable and fruit scraps, fruit peels, vegetable scraps, coffee grounds, and tea. Plant scraps, dry leaves, grass, wood chips, and straw. Others: waste paper, tissues, eggshells, and sawdust. Stir regularly. Turn or stir the pile regularly to ensure good air circulation and an even decomposition process. The advantages of natural organic compost fertilizer include improving soil structure and fertility, increasing air retention, providing nutrients slowly, suppressing pests and diseases, and being environmentally friendly because it reduces waste. Compost also helps the soil retain air, thus reducing the need for watering and fostering stronger roots. Benefits of natural compost fertilizer: improves soil structure and fertility. Compost returns organic matter to the soil, making it looser and more fertile, and increasing aeration and the soil's capacity to hold air and nutrients. Improves plant health. Provides essential nutrients such as nitrogen, N, phosphorus, P, and potassium, K, slowly and continuously, so plants grow healthier and are less susceptible to nutrient toxicity. Increases the population of microorganisms in the soil, which helps fight pests and diseases. The ideal time to apply compost is before planting, approximately 2 to 1 week before planting the seedlings. However, the best time also depends on the type of plant. For most plants, apply compost during soil preparation before planting the seedlings to ensure the soil is ready to supply nutrients when the plants begin to actively grow. For leafy plants, e.g., basil, apply at the beginning of the rainy season to ensure maximum leaf growth. For fruit plants, e.g., chili peppers, apply after the flower buds appear, which often coincides with the start of the dry season. Growth phase. Compost should be applied before planting or at the beginning of the plant's active growth phase to ensure nutrients are readily available when needed. Organic fertilizer properties. Because compost is slow-acting, applying it several weeks before planting will make the soil more nutrient-rich when the plants are ready to grow. Seasonal adjustments. Rainy season. A good time for plants that require a lot of water, such as deciduous plants, to maintain growth. Dry season. A good time for fruiting plants, as nutrient requirements increase during the flowering phase. Dosage. The dosage and application time should be adjusted according to the type of plant and soil conditions. Research shows that the combination of dosage and application time can significantly impact plant growth. Plants absorb organic compost through a decomposition process by microorganisms in the soil. These microorganisms convert organic matter into nutrients that can be absorbed by plant roots. This process involves decomposing organic matter, absorbing nutrients by the roots, and transferring them to other parts of the plant through the sap circulatory system. How plants absorb compost decomposition. Organic matter in compost takes time to break down into nutrients that plants can absorb. This process can be accelerated by using decomposing microorganisms, such as in fermented compost. Nutrients released. Microorganisms in compost break down organic matter into essential nutrients such as nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, and other microelements. Absorption by roots. Plants absorb these nutrients through their roots, which are spread throughout the soil. Transportation to all parts of the plant. After absorption, nutrients are transported to all parts of the plant, stems, leaves, and fruit, through the sap circulatory system. How to optimize compost absorption. Mix it with the soil. Mix the compost into the soil, ideally 1 week before planting, to give the microorganisms working to decompose the organic matter time. Apply a layer of mulch. After spreading the compost on the surface of the soil, cover it with a layer of mulch, such as dry leaves. Mulch helps retain moisture and prevent nutrient loss due to direct sunlight. Water regularly. Keep the soil moist by watering it regularly, especially after applying the compost. Moist soil allows microorganisms to work more efficiently. Apply it on the surface of the soil. Sprinkle the compost on the surface of the soil around the plants, rather than piling it directly on the roots. This ensures the nutrients are gradually absorbed as the decomposition process progresses. Pay attention to the level of maturity of the compost. Make sure the compost is mature and no longer too hot. The optimal temperature is 55 to 65 degrees Celsius, before applying it to the plants. Ready-to-use compost is usually dark brown in color and has a distinctive odor. After 4 weeks of applying organic compost, plants typically show significant growth, such as increased plant height and a greater number of wider leaves. Compost works by improving soil structure and providing essential nutrients that plants can gradually absorb. Effects on plants. Increased vegetative growth. Plants will appear more vigorous with greener, larger leaves and sturdier stems. Better nutrient absorption. At this stage, nutrients from the compost, such as N, P, and K, are readily available and effectively absorbed by plant roots, especially if the compost is mature when applied. Plant resilience. Plants grown in organic-rich soil tend to be more resistant to environmental stress and disease, thanks to the overall improvement in soil conditions. Effects on soil. Improved soil structure. The organic matter in compost helps improve aeration and air-holding capacity of the soil, which is crucial for healthy root development. Increased soil biota activity. Beneficial soil microorganisms will thrive and actively decompose organic matter further, creating a healthy soil ecosystem. Stabilize soil pH. Compost helps stabilize soil pH, allowing plants to access a variety of nutrients that may be unavailable at extreme pH levels. Overall, a 4-week period is sufficient to see tangible results from compost application on plant growth and health. Signs that your plants are thriving and healthy after applying organic compost can be seen from changes in the physical appearance of the plants and the condition of the growing medium. Signs in plants. Vigorous vegetative growth. Plants will show faster and more significant growth, both in terms of height and biomass, wet and dry weight, bright and fresh green leaves. Leaves become greener, thicker, and fresher looking, indicating adequate nutrient availability, especially nitrogen, which is being properly absorbed. Healthy root system. Compost improves soil structure, making it looser, allowing plant roots to develop well, healthily, and strongly, resulting in more efficient absorption of air and nutrients.